Matt Hall and Derek Young for K-StateOnline from inside the Veneer Football Complex today here in Manhattan after Tuesday's press conference. Derek, will jump right into it. To me, today was all about Bill Snyder showing and displaying confidence in his team.
Yeah, he got asked about his offensive line. He said, these are the 5 guys that I wanted. I believe in Coach Dickey. We talked about the quarterbacks. Obviously didn't name a starting quarterback, but he spoke very highly of both. He kept mentioning that it wasn't Skyler's fault, so he kind of wanted to walk some of those comments back. So, yeah, he was really building up his team today. It's what it felt like the mission was.
We're not going to shy away from our reporting, of course. We did report Derek Young deserves the credit. We did report yesterday Alex Delton will start Saturday against Texas. Still believe that to be the case. Also didn't expect Bill Snyder to say it today, as he wants the Longhorns to have to prepare for both quarterbacks. But you already mentioned it, but I thought today was a significantly different tone, and I'm crediting Bill Snyder for this and how he talked about his 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to kind of clear the air on how he felt about Skyler Thompson, how he felt about Alex Delton, and how he felt that the 2 performances have been pretty similar for the most part throughout the season. I think we all lean to Skyler Thompson, but there hasn't been a drastic difference, to be clear. So he's correct on that, I believe, and it's definitely something we believe Delton to be starting, but I do think that he's probably accurate and that both might play.
Absolutely. I think it's probably likely. Aside from the quarterbacks, the big talk in general about this team is 2-2, has 2 pretty big losses to Power 5 programs. We asked Alex Barnes if he feels this year's any different than years past when they opened with a rough record.
Each year when we hit that low point, it is kind of low. Yeah. But right now we're obviously at a low point with all of our struggles and stuff like that. So I'd say it does feel very similar in that regard. But it's about how we respond. I can't really compare the years that I've been here and I've been playing because of that. There are different players, different guys in leadership roles and stuff like that. So it's we'll see. I'm not sure yet.
So Derek, as Alex Barnes said, of course it is too early to really know if this is a team like years past that's going to bounce back or if it's significantly different. A lot of talk today from Bill Snyder and the players, some players at least, but being very close. And again, I understand the desire to build confidence, but I guess what I'm getting at, does this feel different to you through 4 games than perhaps it did in years past?
I guess I don't have the liberty of knowing everything from years past other than looking up, the record books and so stuff like that. But I think it's different than last year because in the first 4 games last year, I don't think you had a 21-point loss that could have been worse, a 29-point loss that could have been worse. But so I don't see the similarity yet, but the similarity in how the direction, I think, because I think at this point last year you probably felt similar about the team that you do now.
Sure. We did ask Wyatt Hubert what he believes is the difference between this year and last year and what the mood of the team truly is right now.
We just can't get too uptight about it right now. We're 2-2. We have a lost season ahead of us right now. And, we all realize that we're super close right now. We're super close to snapping and becoming where we want to be. And, it's almost there. And we just have to be patient, just keep working towards our goal every single day.
So Wyatt Hubert and Bill Snyder both said numerous times today he believes they're close. I'm going to put Derek Young on the hot seat, even though we're standing. 1, are they close? And 2, what needs to change to give them a chance Saturday against Texas?
It's hard to think that they are close when they haven't really decided what they want to do as an offense, what direction they want to go in, who they want to roll with. I think we're getting some clarity on that, so we might be saying they're close in a week or 2, but I don't know if now's the right time to completely say that. And I think to get there, I think you need to see some progress against Texas, and you need to see some continuity, not just in personnel, but playing style and scheme, I think, as well.
Absolutely right. We'll learn a lot this week as K-State hosts Texas here in Manhattan. For Derek Young, Grant Flanders behind the camera, I'm Matt Hall for K-StateOnline. Tell your friends.